And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 17-point game. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Curry is out there with Dixon. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Morant outside. Here's Bane. Wiggins with the block. And the dunk by Jackson. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Dixon. Misses the layup. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, Bane's improvement over the years has been steady. He's become an impactful player on both ends.
2 shots.
And Bane drops them both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Curry passes to Dixon. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Dixon over to the wing. Right side, Kuminga. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Smart kicks to Morant. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Yeah, Morant just continuing to assert himself offensively.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Rebounded by Jackson.
Well, with his team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
Curry against Morant. And it's blocked. They retain possession. Warriors leading by 12. Knocked loose. Morant with the steal. On up the court. Doubled by Dixon. Smart finds Morant. Morant with another miss. The Warriors shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Passes to Dixon. And he lays it straight in. And that's now 33 points for Smooth.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Knocked away. Here's Smart. Got a piece of it. And they get it back. Bane kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. The second chance effort. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. The pass to Dixon. Curry against Morant. Pass to Dixon. And it's off from 3-point range.
Well, and after making just 1 triple going into the break, he's still looking for his first make from distance here in the second half.
And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks? Yeah. That payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Bane drives in.
Bane with the hops.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And get ready to move. And welcome out your Warriors next team.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. 17 points was their biggest margin. From the arc, Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
Well, that's now his third triple of the game. First here in this second half.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Trying to come back, Kevin, and you can't afford too many mistakes. His fourth turnover hampering their efforts.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Down low, got a piece of it. Stolen by Jackson. Clark up top. Jackson Davis defending. Outside for Smart. Back to Clark. And it's Clark slamming it down.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Curry with it. Pass to Dixon. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. And Bain pulls it down. Bain's got his 5th rebound in this one. Smart goes in. Passes it to Jackson. Over Wiggins. And he overshot that one, missing. Warriors leading by 13. Here's Dixon. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant's got 6 rebounds in the game. High post, Jackson. Back to Morant. And the basket is good. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Curry against Morant. The pass to Dixon. The shot comes out. Good work defensively by Smart.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Yeah, he's been a beast on the glass. A monster night.
Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Bain. The 15-footer, good.
Yeah, after a slow start to the game, he's been productive and efficient here in the second half.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Smart.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
Second team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The Grizzlies trail by 13. Morant outside. Tries yet again. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Morant's got 25 points.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Curry passes to Dixon. Clock is at 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 15 rebounds. Pass to Jackson Davis. Curry outside. That ball's ice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. Smart passes to Jackson. Out to the right wing. 11 feet away. And another basket for Memphis.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Curry against Morant. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Morant kicks to Clark to the inside. Here's Jackson, and he can't bank that one in. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Dixon. Launches it. Kept alive. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And here in the second half, their production on the offensive glass has slipped. I mean, they have the lead, but that has been an issue.
They get it back. No good from Clark. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And give a little breather as well.
Now here's Curry. Rebounded by Smart. Smart's got his 5th rebound in this one. Lobbed up there for Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Morant against Curry. Lays it up off the glass. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
The Grizzlies trail by 14. Morant outside. And there's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Morant's got 27.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him. Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from 3.
Down low, Clark. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And that's now 10 points for Brandon Clark.
You gotta know, this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge. And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Wiggins passes to Dixon. Rebounded by Smart. He dishes it to Jackson. And a miss there on the triple. Now Curry. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Owen, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.